Hello, Moglets. So our Rosaria has been maxed, I would like to say, but her talents aren't there yet. But regardless, she's about as close to max as possible. And today we're going to be trying her both as a support as well as a main DPS, seeing what I personally like better, and you can just see for yourself. We're starting with her as a support. As you can see, she has full oblige. She'll give everyone an attack buff after she does her ult, as well as the ult itself being a bit more powerful. And we do have cryo damage bonus here. We can quickly go through the artifacts, so I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on this. Just pause and look at the substats if you wish. But yeah, it's full oblige. We're going attack, cryo, and crit. We've run into a bit of a problem actually since we swapped deathmatch for Staff of Homo, which has a crit damage main stat. So we don't have nearly enough crit rate now. Also no oblige circlets with crit rate. So we're probably gonna have to go off piece for circlet and then swap out the goblet for a different cryo damage goblet. We do have one cryo damage oblige, so we don't have much of a choice but to raise that one. Unfortunately, it's not that great, but I need to get rid of some artifacts anyway. Let's see how this rolls. All right, that's amazing. We got flat HP to round it off. Now we got defense percent, flat attack, flat HP, and elemental mastery. I can cannibalize it as soon as I get something better. We got flat attack there, more flat attack, flat HP. That's a really pog artifact we got there. But whatever, she still has the full stat, cryo bonus, whatever. By the way, guys, we're getting pretty close to 250,000 subscribers. If you are enjoying the content, it would mean a lot if you hit that subscribe button. Maybe even drop a like, up to you. We're just gonna start with daily quests to test her support abilities. Usually takes me a little bit to get used to a character, honestly, but you can just get a general idea about how we're gonna use her as a support. So basically, you know, do all the other support things, get Zhongli shield. I guess I could get Chi-Chi's thing here. And then basically we're just gonna go to Rosaria. You know, they all have their stuff reduced now, and since these are, and then basically, yeah, you know, physical Kaching. That was over way too quick. We need some tougher enemies. We'll probably try a couple bosses a little bit later. But yeah, she really needs her ult, so there that is. Probably I would give her a lot more energy recharge just for like support purposes, but let's go ahead and try this again. And then they're all icy, so now they should be superconducted. They're just dying way too fast. I can't do anything. Superconduct. One of the two Kaching charge did 13k. Let's go ahead and get Bennett in there just for maximum damage. Let's go ahead and start the thing over. Let's get Zhongli's shield. Let's do Bennett's ult. Rosaria, we can start with her E. If I can do anything ever. Let's go ahead and do her ult. And then going to Kaching and doing a super... God, I can't even get to the part. Oh, here we go. Oh, Rosaria doesn't have her ult. Yeah, this team kind of relies on ult a lot. Not overloaded. Yeah, it's kind of bad, Bennett and Rosaria together, actually. Let's try Child. So yeah, we're gonna probably try and do it like we did before. Gonna do her ult. Then gonna do that, then gonna go to Bennett, then gonna go back to Kaching, and he's dead. At least his first phase. I didn't see the numbers there, but I guess they were decent. Since he, like I said, he's dead already. Let's try and do the whole thing again, but yeah, Bennett also needs a little bit more energy recharge for this sort of comp. All right, let's go ahead and get Zhongli's thing again. Rosaria. We're actually just gonna wait till his final phase, then we should be able to see a bit better. As long as he doesn't keep teleporting everywhere. I know he teleports from there. All right, Zhongli ult. Rosaria ult. Bennett ult. And then, oh no, I had to go to Kaching to do oh wait, we got superconduct, but unfortunately, Bennett is not that great. Did I see a 22k? I think I saw a 22k from Rosaria there. He was dead very fast. And yeah, Bennett C6 doesn't work in this team because Kaching needs to do physical damage. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. I am starting to feel I'm starting to feel a little bit of regret from raising him to C6. It's no problem, we can swap him with like Mona or something. All right, let's try it on his second phase here. I'm not really sure what probably gonna do superconduct first, then we can do Mona's ult. And then basically we're just gonna go back to Kaching and die. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. So I'm gonna just start with Rosaria's ult, superconduct him. There we go. We're gonna do Mona's ult and then go back to Kaching. I need physical attacks. What in the hell is that? I mean, I never need a healer except when I don't have one. I might be overcomplicating the setup with Mona there a little bit because I kind of want to do her ult for the Omen, and it's just like, that's not all that practical. It's like you need everyone's ult in, and it's just annoying, you know. I think we're just going to do Zhongli shield and maybe actually just have a healer in there. Let's have Barbara. Outside of child fights, you know, we can get some freezes in there. So I'm just gonna do Zhongli, Barbara, Rosaria ult, and then go to Kaching, and that's it. He has a shield now, but I did see some decent numbers there. Yeah, there was a 12k, and he's dead. And remember, Kaching's charge hits twice, so it's actually about 25k charged there. Rosaria herself is doing about 9k with her E, which is pretty good. I think she does need more energy recharge though to be a proper support and be able to like spam her ult. Yes, Zhongli, go climb your pillar, please. Let's try that again real quick. Super conducted. Just do some charge attacks. Yeah, that's pretty pog, I gotta say. That final phase was dead in about 10 seconds. Here are Rosaria's current stats: 52 crit rate, 151 crit damage, a little over 2k attack. The crit rate to crit damage ratio is not ideal, but I can't really do much about it right now. I think it's just Staff of Homa. After playing with her a bit, I'd say maybe a little bit more energy recharge wouldn't be bad. I guess that's enough playing with her as support. Now we gotta build her as a main DPS. We're probably gonna give her Crescent Pike, honestly. I mean, this automatically is gonna make her a little bit worse. It has lower base attack, it's a 4-star. Considering her ult reduces physical damage, her ult is Cryo, which means you just need someone to hit them with Electro, then you can swap back to her and start doing some physical attacks. To make it a fair comparison, the Crescent Pike should at least be level 90, but it does have its 6th star there at least. Let's start with the physical damage cup. We have 3 to choose from here. Probably gonna go Gladiator, honestly, and just check out her basic attacks. Well, in full Gladiator minus the hat, which still has crit rate, and Crescent Pike, her stats are a lot worse. We barely have 2000 attack, 58 crit rate, 86 crit damage, even less energy recharge, but we do have, you know, 90% physical damage bonus. Let's just see how it turns out. Let's ignore the stats for now. Now, I think the team is okay, but since Kaching won't be our physical damage dealer, we're probably going to make her Electro again. I don't think I have any Gladiator flowers with crit rate, so I might try this one. Let's try this one first and see if we... Oh, 5x bonus? Jeez. Well, we got flat attack and crit damage got boosted. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this one and just hope it avoids flat attack for the most part. Crit rate again. Nah, it's probably going on Kaching. That's pretty solid. Avoided flat attack completely. Nice. Anyway, I think we're more or less ready. We're probably gonna do one more child just because it's easier to compare against the same enemy. I didn't mean to do that. Kaching, you're ult. All right, boom. Let's go ahead and do this. Is he? Oh yeah, he is Frosty. Let's just go ahead and get the super conduct. There is super conduct. We still need her ult though before we actually start doing anything. I mean, she's actually doing some decent damage already, as you can see. Not as much cryo, of course. All right, I think we're more or less ready. Here we go. Let's get that super conduct first. There it is. Rosaria ult and start basic attacking. 10k with the charge there. Her basics are doing 5 to 6k when she crits at least. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, she does attack rather fast being a polearm user. Let's do her E to start. Then go to Kaching. Okay, no. He's getting electrocuted. There's super conduct. Alright, so we don't have her ult, but we can still do some basic attacks. Yeah, it's not too bad. I still think she's suited more to be a support, honestly, just from first impressions. I think she has the potential to be a main DPS, but like, not the best main DPS. It's, you can't only pay attention to the big numbers, because with Crescent Pike, there are those small numbers there as well, and that adds in when she gets an orb for those 5 seconds. So even though she was doing like 5 to 6k, those little attacks were also doing, you know, between 750 and 1500, I believe. It's basically more like 6 to 7 rather than 5 to 6, which is pretty good for basic attacks. Even with that in mind, I still prefer her as a support with cryo damage bonus. Her ult actually is quite strong as well. Her E is decent. There is one other set I wanted to try with Rosaria though, and that is the cryo set. With that sort of set, we might be able to see something even more impressive. That's gonna be much harder to set up though. We need them super conducted and then frozen. So it's pretty difficult. Maybe in this case, we could try her as a cryo though. Wait, maybe we need the ice dude. Doesn't he transform all the dudes into cryo attacks? Chongyun. I mean, I don't have him raised, but I can imagine her, Chongyun, some water unit to freeze them, and then, I don't know, Zhongli or whatever. That'd be perhaps a pretty sick team. Also, the problem is we don't have any crit rate or crit damage cryo circlets raised. Yeah, we have 1 crit damage, which is quite mediocre. It only has attack % there. If we get crit rate as the last sub, we'll raise it. It's more def. Never mind, I don't want to. I mean, we don't really need Chongyun raised to try it, right? He can be level 1. He just has to do his ult, basically. So here are her current stats. Very much Ganyu-like. She should have more or less 100% crit rate in ideal scenarios. And actually with Staff of oh my god. Staff of oh my god. 250 crit damage. But yeah. Well, this might be pretty fun. I'm not sure if I mentioned her talents yet. They are still 7, 9, 11. Depending on how this current build does, I might raise her basic up and raise Chongyun a bit. Let's give him Sacrificial Greatsword for now. It actually suits him really well too, but mainly I just want the energy recharge. Can also max refine it, I suppose. Did we really do that many summons that we could get it almost to 40 just with 3-star weapons? All right, we'll stop at 40 for now. I don't know if I even want that weapon. And we're going to need to give him whatever, honestly. I don't care. Let's level him up a little bit, I guess. It's kind of messed up that I'm doing this now since I spent so much to get her to C6 for that physical resistance reduction. And now I'm just going to try and make her cryo. I mean, who knows? This idea could be bad. I'm not sure yet. We're just going to find a Ruin Guard to start. Oh yeah, we need Chongyun's ult though. Oh wait. Oh, that was Chongyun's ult. Why was it ready? Oh no, is that his E? I don't know anything about Chongyun. He does that with his E? That's insane. What the hell does his ult do? Oh, his ult is just an attack. That lasts for quite a while actually. And Sacrificial I think would be pretty good actually when I think about it. Anyway, Rosaria is almost dead, but let's ignore that for now. So we're gonna wait till he does this attack. Going to get Zhongli's stuff. Gonna go ahead and do that. Barbara, and now Rosaria. You go. Frozen. 14k with a charge there. No, just die. Yes. No, that's actually not bad. Not bad at all. And just, I guess, without anything, 14k with nothing. I mean, she critical, so, you know, we probably should freeze to get the other crit rate, but still. Oh, that was her E with 15k. Let's do her ult. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess we'll do another child, although it doesn't work that well here because he can't be frozen. Gotta be careful because Chongyun's probably gonna get one shot here. Let me just start with avoiding these arrows. All right. And, ooh, ow, okay. 18k there. Her basics are doing more like this. And we didn't even have Zhongli's shield either. I'm not sure if this is more of a testament just to how OP the cryo set is or what, but let's go ahead and do his E again. We're gonna go ahead and do his ult as well. Then back to Rosaria. Oh, his shield is broken. He automatically gets like more damage from that, so it's a little bit less representation, but regardless, it was still quite good. We should probably do Barbara as well and just do her ult because, yeah, our Rosaria is getting hurt. Okay, he's way over there now, which is unfortunate. That's kind of the bad thing when it comes to those, you know, stationary skills like Chongyun, Bennett. So he's on his final ult now. Let's go ahead and try it again. We're going to go and do our ult. She is doing some pretty good damage, honestly. 13k there, 14k. Chongyun needs to refresh his stuff. Back to Rosaria, 14k with her E. I think this might be my favorite Rosaria build, actually. She's kind of still acting as a main DPS, but with like a lot of support as well from Chongyun, but it's like way easier to set up than a lot of the other stuff, like with the superconducts. With that being said, there's one last thing I want to try. I know this is probably already a long video, but I want to see if Chongyun's buff overrides Bennett's buff. and if it matters who goes first. We're gonna check that out. So, oh wait, he's still definitely doing, I don't know, it's hard to tell. So we're gonna do Chongyun's first, then Banette's, and it looks like it's fire attacks here. Yeah, what if I do Banette's first, and then Chongyun's? We still have fire, so apparently Banette's overrides everything. Well, that's rather unfortunate, but I guess I'm going to wrap it up there. Overall, I don't think, even with C6, Physical Main DPS is all that impressive. Maybe with Cryo Set plus Crescent Pike plus Physical Cup, it would also be good as a physical. I don't really have the artifacts to test that, unfortunately. Maybe sometime in the future. She definitely seems most impressive paired with Chongyun, at least on enemies that can be frozen, which thankfully is most of them. But again, I think that's more of a testament to how OP the Cryo Set is. But yeah, make sure to tell me what you think in the comments down below. Dropping a like on this video if you happen to enjoy is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.